Follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of shit.
Oh!
Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let it know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems. I ain't scared.
And those will be our starters. Match. From 2K. Allie, it's all.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really, at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Ball. The Wizards making their last shot. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Dinwiddie, no good. Levine against Beal. It's Levine with a drive. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Vucevic against Dinwiddie. And the bucket is good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Gafford. Here's the teardrop, and it's Chicago with a board.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the paint. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Gafford passes to Kuzma. Now Dinwiddie launches it. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
They grabbed their own miss. Gafford off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Snatched up. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. Gafford picks him up. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
All right, fans.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kuzma finds Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Levine gets the bucket.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Dinwiddie. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Gafford up top. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Levine. He played a great game against Indiana. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Misses from short range. Chicago leading. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Dinwiddie against Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Levine against Beal. Outside Levine. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Levine. Beal's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Beal against Levine. Inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. Shots blocked.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Levine against Beal. And Vucevic slams it in.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Timeout called. The Wizards. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Hachimura. Bertans checked in for Kuzma. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Well, quick catch-and-shoot opportunity for Davis Bertans. This is how he made his bones in the league, being ready.
Pass to White.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Neto grabs the miss. Washington's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. The shot by Bertans, no good. For Chicago, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Here's Neto, right now averaging 5.5 a game. 1:21 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. It's good, and he drew contact. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Lamar Stevens.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Stevens, back to White. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. White with the steal. It's stolen by Bertans. There's the drive. It's Beal on the wing.
Chicago foul. Lamar Stevens. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And growing up in a sporting to Bradley Beal's brother.
Mom said in high school.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Thomas Bryant out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Raul Neto. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bertans in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Up top, Beal. And it's Chicago with a board. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Nice shot by Stevens. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate.
Bryant outside. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Neto. He's guarded by White. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Bertans, no good. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Neto. He's guarded by White. Bryant, no good. The Bulls have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. White drives in. Neto grabs the miss. And the Wizards shooting a rough 29% from the field here. It's hauled in by White. Well, Chicago's shooting 76%. You don't see this often. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Dinwiddie left side. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Dinwiddie. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Outside Davis. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, there's a tenacity, a ferocity right now about DeMar DeRozan. This guy seems to want the ball every time down the floor.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Yes, it's good. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Livers. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ball passes to Levine. Takes it inside. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Back to Beal.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he makes it. Beal's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's LaVine, hounded by Beal. Gafford against LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hachimura with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Assist from
Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And the Wizards shooting just 38% in this quarter.
in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. And the 3 off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Beal against LaVine. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brian, he's checked in for Gafford.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the half.
Lineup for your Wizards, Thomas Bryant.
Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Kuzma outside. On target from range. Kuzma's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Washington has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Kuzma outside. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Basket counts. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice touch from the big man. Kuzma is a capable threat to hurt you from out there.
Ball finds LaVine. Outside, Williams. Back to LaVine. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Hachimura's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Goes back up. Here's Vucevic. No good there, off the double clutch. And so it's Chicago with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, you're... And that's a wrap. With the...
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. He's out.
Oh, hey! How about that?
One thing we know about DeMar DeRozan, this guy is a determined scorer. He's got those quick bursts. He can finish through contact. This is old hat for this guy.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hachimura finds Beal. Back to Hachimura. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caruso. Back to Gasol. Over Gafford. That one a little long. A difficult situation for Washington. Over to the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie's got 8.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And it's DeRozan missing. Washington shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. White against Dinwiddie. White, the pass to DeRozan. Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
White against Dinwiddie. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
White finds DeRozan. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So for the Wizards, Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. And Neto is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Pass to Stevens. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Dinwiddie outside. Kuzma outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, to the middle. Here's Stevens. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Kuzma, the pass to Harrell. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
To the inside, Neto. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's a one-on-one situation from 7. Offensive rebound. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Inside. Pass to Gasol. DeRozan outside. Clock at 4. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Neto. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Marc Gasol. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Ball passes to Levine. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Ball passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine throws it down.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
And the Wizards call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's Bryant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Dinwiddie. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Well, the Bulls shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Levine.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. That's his second.
Here's Neto. Hachimura outside. Back to Neto.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
The first one falls. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington.
At the line for the Bulls.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Levine comes with the double team. Here's Neto. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
Both free throws good from Levine. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Beal against Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Levine. That one's wide left. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Beal outside. Back to Neto. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
15 foul. At the line for the Wizards, Raul Neto. Take
that one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Pass to Levine. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Beal against Levine.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
It's on
foul.
Rui Hachimura. And that one falls for Ball. And the Wizards making a change here, and so he hits both. And Beal launches from deep. No good there.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge head coach Billy up along the sideline.
Exert yourself by being disciplined
and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Denny Avdia. Bradley Beal's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kispert, and it's Gill in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Right wing, 4 on the clock. Here's Caldwell-Pope from outside, off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Ball. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the paint. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Kispert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That'll be a second foul of the game. Granted, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Beal outside. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Down low. Here's Gill. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Chicago with the ball. Now Levine. And he drives in. Oh, wow!
Boy, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Gill. Back to Beal. looking to get it going. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Levine. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it and in this instance get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. Unloads. Rebound by the Wizards. Vucevic with a steal. They double-team Vucevic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Beal driving in. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ball against Beal. You know, Doris, last season was the Ignite's inaugural run in the G League. You think those elite recruits got the extra seasoning they needed playing on that team?
Boy, B.A., what an amazing opportunity for young men. They got to play with real NBA talent. I think it's a system that really could spur the development of young players.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Beal. From the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Ball against Beal. And here is Williams. Outside Levine. From 8 feet. Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Bertans checked in for Beal. Pass to Bertans. Here's Gill. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. To the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Vucevic has got 24.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Avdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Ball finds Williams. Tries again. No good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Avdia. That's tipped. Williams with it. And it's Bertans picking him up. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Bertans.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Kispert. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Up top Ball. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Avdia. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Here's Kispert. Puts up a three. Stevens with a rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The Wizards making a switch here. Neto's checked in. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Pass to Livers. The three is up. Neto grabs the miss. And the Wizards with possession here. Avdia can't get it to go. Here's Livers driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Neto. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory